Thank you very much. First, I want to thank Gökhan and Rajat. Thank you very much. They've been wonderful friends to me and to Hillary. I want to thank the Turkish Americans who are here, the people from the Balkan communities, the people from the Caucasus who are here. I met one person from Bangladesh here. I don't think Bangladesh is yet a part of the Balkans or the Caucasus, but I worked there. I have spent a lot of time there. So I thank you for being here. If you look around the room tonight, this is a picture of the world as it should be. We are here. You are supporting my foundation work around the world. A lot of it is done in sub-Saharan Africa and East Asia and Latin America, and as far as I know, nobody's here from any of those places. But the world we live in is very interdependent. We have learned the hard way that something that happens in one part of the world can affect people in another. On the other hand, the world we live in is very local. We see in the so-called Arab Spring and in the political upheavals elsewhere that how governments treat their people and how neighbors treat their neighbors can change the shape of millions of lives. So here's my take on where we are in the early 21st century. Even before this terrible financial crisis, which engulfed America and is now gripping Europe, the world was not producing enough new jobs, good new jobs, to keep up with population growth, to lift poorer countries that committed to democracy out of poverty, and most important, to build a future of shared prosperity and shared responsibility. That's what I worked for when I was president. That's what I work for in my foundation. So when we basically renegotiated the prices for AIDS drugs in the world so that now 4 million people, about half of all the people on earth who get this medicine, get it off contracts we negotiated, and they're the lowest cost, high quality contracts in the world. I did it because I thought those kids in Africa and Southeast Asia and Latin America and Ukraine, we have a lot of people in Ukraine that are on this, they were as smart as the kids in America. They deserve the right to share the future. Most of my suppliers are in India. So we actually help the Indians to get cheaper drug prices from their own companies. When I work in America on the health of our children, people hear about it around the world, so I got invited, unbelievably, to go to Dubai to speak to a conference of people from the Middle East and North Africa because they had the second highest rate of diabetes among young people in the world after the United States. And I was standing there at this conference answering questions from these people from 24 countries, and about the fifth person in line said, "I'm from Iran, will you take a picture with me?" And I said, "Yes, will you lose your job when you get home?" He said, "I don't think so." And I said, these are the kinds of relationships people should have. I don't want, just because of our problems with the government, I don't want the children of Iran to die before their time because